And not sure if you guys saw the Grammys. Talk about that. Let us know what happened because Keisha was tired and I don't have a TV. Hi, Facebook. Welcome to the Motivation Monday Show.
Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Monday.
Yes, it is. And I'm going to start a watch party. Hold on. Let me start the watch party.
Oh, it didn't come up for me.
No?
Mine didn't come up, but okay. I'll find it later. Oh,
see, yeah, because if I started it, you probably can grab it from there.
Okay.
And,
oh, there
all right,
you
you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So we are back. It's Monday. It's cold outside, so make sure you guys are bundled up. And we have Keisha. Keisha is back from her.
Wait, you forgot one thing. Glamour, Keisha.
Oh, Glamour. Excuse me.
Glamour is in the building.
First of all, Gary, can we zoom in on Grandma's new hairstyle? Okay, Keisha, it's not about you, but this looks really nice. I love it.
I'm trying to keep my youth.
Yes.
I came back with something edgy.
I cannot believe that. Did you do that on a plane? Like, dude, you just came back. And she's like, honey, I am Nana. I am not Grandma. So be specific.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. Hi, Susie. Hi, Nadine. Hi, Karen. Please feel free to share the watch party. And we're so excited that Keisha is back safe and sound from Paris.
Thank you.
And congratulations on that beautiful baby, your bouncing baby boy. So we are excited that that delivery safely. Yes. That was everything, right?
Oh, yes,
we always want to make sure.
Always prayed up for that.
Hi, Sonder.
Sonder's watching?
Sonder's watching the watch party. It's weird because it's still the watch party, but it's also live. So, yeah.
That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so they get an alert. So we want to get right into the topic today.
Yes.
And of course, you guys already know it is the time of the segment where we talk about our weekend. Mm-hmm. And what did I do?
What did you do, Jessica? I know you rested some.
I did rest some. Saturday, I produced my second photo shoot of myself. So I'm just like,
how you produced your second?
Girl, it was hard because I am I'm behind the scene, but I'm also in front of the scene, and it was.
You're just many. Okay,
but I pushed myself, right, and the pictures are so fire. I can't wait to show you guys that. It's coming soon.
It's
Scott, we need the photos. And I shared a shout out to all the Aquariuses out there. And I networked like I meant at the salon, the nail salon. And this queen came to my birthday, and it was my turn to go to hers.
Oh, wonderful.
And it was just a dynamic conversation with women from all walks of life, different age groups. And I want to tell my young girls out there that are in the 30 club, go hang out with some 40-year-olds, man. Go hang out with some 50.
Yeah, I've never hung out with girls my age much when I was growing up.
Me either. So they was just like, it was so easy for them to talk to me. They're like, oh, you're wise before your time. Change that circle. I can't stress that enough. It's not about always beating your face and all of these things, wearing these outfits. They were so humble. VPs of a bank I was sitting next to, and I wouldn't have done that if I did not meet this lady at the nail salon. So you never know who you're going to meet. It could be at the gas station and all of those things. So please hang out with somebody different this weekend, an older folk or a younger person, right?
Right.
So that was that. And your weekend, Keisha?
My weekend, I came back from France on Friday. Saturday, we had a double header here in the space, thank God.
What space is that?
Level Up Connections event space. So we had a double header here. I had help, thankfully.
Thank
the
God.
last party, I had to get out of the good customer service mode and get into the boss mode. Be like, okay, everybody take your jackets and please exit the building.
Right.
Because they were getting a bit rowdy.
Gotta shut it down.
So gotta shut it down, okay? I may be 5'0", but
I was just
my
gonna
voice
say
is
that. I was gonna say
powerful.
that, and they. I mean, that could probably be another topic. But when you're so small, how do you be an authoritative person in a business? So I would love to hear how that works for you.
No problem.
But you did your thing.
I did my thing. Sunday I just rested.
I saw that selfie.
Yes, I was done. I was like, I couldn't do anything for Sunday. Because I hit the ground running.
Of course.
On
First of
Friday.
all, and if you guys don't know how long it takes to get to Europe, it's about 6 to 7 hours, depending on the aircraft. You're dead. You're basically dead.
Yeah, and I hit the ground running
Exactly.
Friday.
And that's the life of an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
It's very hard out here for us. But
right into the topic.
Yes. Wait. So we have some new faces. Names. Tracy. Hi. Welcome to the show. Corinne. Hi. And Thea. and Barbara Beckford.
Hey, Barbara. How are you? How is everyone today?
Yes.
Happy Monday.
Happy
Welcome.
Monday. Happy Monday.
So we want to talk about this topic. It's a
Yes.
burning topic in the entrepreneurship world.
Yes.
And we have to be accountable
Yes.
as small business entrepreneurs.
Yes.
To make sure that the customer is always taken care of.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure how many people saw our quote for today, which we will repeat later on in the show when we end. However, I believe customer service is paramount.
It's everything. It's
in
everything.
a business, in a relationship, whether personal, professional, yada, yada, yada. However, it may get rough, but you have to, even if you have to exclude yourself out of the equation and put somebody else in because you feel like if you respond, you're going to go left. And sometimes you just say, let me have you speak to the manager.
Correct.
Even though you're a head cook, buckle washer,
Everything.
take a time out, step back, reassess,
Right.
and pretty much gather yourself before you lose a very good customer.
That's it.
Because of your own attitude. You can't let somebody, and in everything, you can't let someone's attitude or what they say to you dictate how you're going to respond.
Absolutely. I mean, there's plenty of books out there on customer service. I mean, this is a
Yes.
big thing. You have
Big book.
companies that go in and teach startups customer service,
It's very
right?
important.
So we want you guys to chime in on two. We have two questions, right? If you're an entrepreneur, how do you handle a problematic client? How do you handle clients that are not even problematic? How do you get reviews on your business, which is everything for a business? And on the flip side, if you're a consumer, how do you handle a bad experience?
Right.
You have professional Yelpers out there, and when they tell me they're professional Yelpers, they scare me. Their job is to write a review. That's what,
Yes.
and they're not getting paid. They
Yes.
just want to pay it forward. Barbara Beckford, I know you said, hi ladies, you are a business owner, you have a brick and mortar, you have a tangible business.
Yes.
I would love to talk to you about that. Hi, Michael Williams. So, you know, I want to get right into it, I guess personal.
Yes, good. Please
Right?
do.
On a personal level, and my parents and friends, close friends can vouch for that, customer service is paramount. Communicating effectively, that is how I think a lot of customer service goes wary. We don't know how to, we don't use words that work. We don't realize how important body language is in this field. Hi, Michael.
The occasion eye roll.
You know what I mean? The shrug, the like looking up and down. This table ain't got no money. I mean, there's people that I know that are in the restaurant business. They say African Americans, and my niece is a waitress. She goes, Auntie, you guys, and she say you guys loosely, but black people do not tip. But
Yeah, I
then
heard
y'all want, and this is what I'm talking about. But you guys want the best customer service.
Yeah, that's
but you're not tipping
sad.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Why do
sad.
we always want more, but we don't put the work in? So if you're a waitress or in a food service business, we want to hear from you. Why is it that black folks, why is it that we don't appreciate, and I'm using this loosely because we have some bosses out there that appreciate customer service, but on a personal level, I walk in, I always look at someone's body language, excuse me. Keisha made a point before we got got live. She works hard for you for the money.
Yes.
You want to be excited to spend it. I mean, it's just like at the altar, you should be excited about paying your tithes. I start clapping, you have people that are rolling their eyes. Why you came to church? I mean, and those are and it happens in customer service, right? You work hard for your money. You want to be excited about the experience. Again, we're reeling it back to entrepreneurs. I always say to my clients before they book me, listen, you're booking this unforgettable experience, but I need the world to know. Is it okay for you to fill out a review? I am 3 years in a row best in business for a Wedding Wire. Why is that? I don't push the review. I said, you talk to and that's another thing. Use a third-party review system. Don't put it on your website. I have it on my website to post what Wedding Wire is saying, but people don't trust that. I realize they want a third party, yes.
From
What they
Wedding
say,
Wire, okay, because
yes,
they think it's your
Keisha.
friends.
Exactly.
But I could still go
Exactly.
and do...
No, with Wedding Wire, they follow up with you with an email.
Oh, okay.
So
they want to make sure you're an authentic
Exactly.
customer. Okay.
So I'm putting that out there for any entrepreneur out there. Use a third party, some type of customer service system online. It makes you more credible, of course. And Wedding Wire does not play. They will email you 3 times to make sure that it was you, yes. And this is what a client told me. So, but I say that to say this, those reviews matter. How are you guys getting reviews back from your clients?
Right. How are you testing what your customer, because not all of us are able to have a great experience. Not everyone is going to have a
Right.
great experience
Absolutely.
with a customer. I can tell you.
What do you do, Keisha?
Yeah. Okay. Well, glad you asked.
Yeah.
So I've always, as you said earlier that I mentioned, I've always wanted to be wary of people are spending their hard-earned dollars with me. Just like I'm a consumer, they're consumers. And I want to
Absolutely.
always present and give the best and go above and beyond. So they remember, respect, and refer.
Ooh.
Remember, respect, and refer.
Hello, somebody. This lady is known for her acronyms, okay? Please write that down.
Write it down. Make notes. So I've had a snafu where
Yes.
I completely could have lost it, and I had to squeeze my big toes, you know, and be like, how do I handle this person who seemed to want to keep just sticking and sticking
You
and
guys
sticking
know
and
what
telling
she's
me
talking about.
how to run my business?
Yes.
That is the most offensive thing you could ever
Okay,
do.
I'm glad you said that. Okay.
I'm like, well, excuse me? I'm sorry, did you slave over the blueprint and making sure that this runs? You just met me for how many seconds?
Correct.
How are you going to tell me what?
So that already puts you in a
I'm glad
place.
we did not do any business.
Oh, so you didn't do the
No.
business. Do you guys? Are you guys like Keisha? Are you willing to walk away from a potential client, knowing that you're
Because
saving
you
your
know,
sanity?
you're already starting, and especially
See? Yeah.
once you already start with the nonsense, I already know I don't want your money.
Yeah.
I
But
don't.
it takes a big person to do that. A lot of us out there are not doing what you did.
I'm sorry. I'd rather pay it out of my pocket than to deal with nonsense.
Yes.
Somebody else who is, and I'm going to say this, worthy of doing business with me, because I want to choose also. It's not a one-way street.
Right.
With me, because this is my baby.
Right.
This is my wedding gift to myself.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't get married, but
right.
just saying, I sacrificed for this. Please don't step in and try to tell me how
And
to
dictate,
run.
and there's
Unless
like
you
a-
have been running a business successfully for many years. That, my friend, I will then say, okay, thank you for your suggestion.
Correct.
If it works for me, I will implement it. If it does not, I won't.
Right.
Simple.
So you are not opposed to criticism. However, what is your experience? Who
Where
are
you
you?
come from?
Correct.
Hello? What background do you
Everybody's a
have? in
freaking
this?
expert. I read an
Yeah.
article. Everybody's an expert in something, and then you're gonna come tell this woman.
Hi, Debbie.
Oh, hi, Debbie. Now, Michael Williams said, "How are you both doing? We're doing well, Michael. Thank you for
Thank you
checking
for
in."
asking.
Yes, and it's been a while, Michael. We've seen you here live on the show. My daughter says the same thing. We do
Okay.
not tip. Hi, Nancy. But he is a heavy tipper. So. You're saying you're a heavy tipper, but what is the criteria? Because people want to know. Maybe, Michael, there's certain things that you get from a waiter. Why do you tip heavy, Michael? And I know you have a great job. You're an educated black man. But again, what does that what is patient? Lord, I think I'm still at work. What does that experience mean to you? I really want to hear about this, Michael, because you're a heavy tipper. But we are talking, if you're just chiming in, customer service for entrepreneurs,
It is
African American community. We don't know how to.
Some of
us. We don't know how to receive constructive criticism, and we don't know how to follow up at
We
the
don't know how
end
to
of
serve.
their.
We sometimes just don't know how to serve.
We're just doers,
We
right?
just do. And the thing is, most of us are motivated by money.
Oh God.
We're motivated only by money, and it hampers the business. And it gives a lackluster on some parts of how you serve your client.
Right.
Like Saturday, for instance. The young lady, her 30th birthday, she was here setting up her own party.
Oh God.
I felt, oh gosh, is what I
Yeah.
felt in my spirit too. So I started to help her. I said, wear the tablecloth.
That is-
This is the time, because I would want it for myself, my
Exact-
child, my sister, my whoever.
You see, and I like
It's
that
a
you said
personal
that.
touch for
It's a
me.
personal touch for me as well. There's times I'm like, well, I'm the MC, but maybe I shouldn't be putting down a centerpiece. You put yourself, because you're a human. We're humanistic people. If we weren't, we wouldn't have this show. But like you said, you have people that's money driven. Okay, who
TK
cares?
Kyle says it's key to everything, and you're right, TK.
You know,
it's important.
So he said a good service leads to a heavy tip, but we were just looking, Michael, for something specific. Did they smile?
Right.
My thing is, guys, as soon as my server comes, I look at the name and I keep on referring them to the name.
Yes.
You know,
You make
and
them feel like a human being.
exactly. And my niece said, "Oh my God, I see why now. I understand why and she said to me, other white people do that too. Oh, hi, Savannah. Savannah, could we have another glass of water? I adapt. I adapt to that, like Keisha said, because you know what? To them, they're just a server, and it's not right. It is not right. If you're just tuning in, please let us know how you handle a bad review, because I want to talk about that in a few minutes. Okay, he said the bartender. All right, Michael, you just tipping everybody. Michael, come to the show right now. Keisha and I need a tip. A bartender will get a good tip, and this leads to good quality drinks. I've heard that. You know, the more you tip a bartender, they would put
take
less ice.
Obviously.
Yeah,
Right.
so
Obviously,
something like that.
Yes, that's good. So
happens.
listen, has anyone tipped a server 25 cents?
I would rather not. I would rather not.
I
leave
have,
any-
and I have. Yes, I've tipped 25 cents because I'm letting you know that your service was horrible.
Wow.
And on another occasion, because I worked too hard for my money, another occasion I was treating a couple of friends to dinner. This was years ago in the Forest Hills area. Went to a very popular Cuban restaurant. And I wrote on the actual receipt how his service was poor.
Wow.
Do you know what he did?
The server.
The server.
Did he call the manager over?
I wish. I wish he did. He went ahead and charged my card again and forged my signature and threw out the original receipt.
Oh my God.
So weeks later, I'm looking in my account. I'm like, why do I have the same exact charge on the same exact day at the same exact restaurant that I only ate once at?
Right.
So I call and I say, I have a slight problem. I need you to look into a receipt for me. The one I have in my hand, it has a note on it. And then I have another charge. The manager requested for me to meet.
Wow.
I brought my receipt. I said, this is fraud.
That's a fraudulent. I mean, this person
went
too
to
far.
a whole great deal.
Yeah.
I said, this is fraud, right? And I'm not sure how you deal with this, but I know how I can. He wanted to give me dinner. I said, I will never dine here again.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yes.
So
I'm very big on that.
Be very careful of who, what, why, and when.
Correct.
Because I will never, and I've never gone back there.
Yeah.
The food is to die for.
Wow.
But I will not.
That experience just totally turned you off. I mean, listen to me. If something like that happens, I go right down. I said, you know what? Time and energy. Just bring them, even on the phone. Just give me the supervisor, please, because you are a worker, and not to belittle you, but the results I need, you can't handle that. Anybody out there that just says, you know what, I need the manager right away. I can't even deal with you at this time anymore. Let us know. Gary, Keisha and I are both on. Anybody on Instagram? Sorry, we're both on.
Because we have our own
we're both
parties.
on Facebook. We don't want.
Thank you so much for joining, everyone. TK Kyle is still with us.
Somebody said 25 cents, Keisha, but I guess the service
Desmond
wasn't
Blair.
good.
No, it was not.
No.
Paulette Bailey, hi, good evening, everyone.
Anybody on IG?
Yeah, 25 cents.
25 cents.
The reason I tipped 25 cents because it was poor, and it was a kind of a motivation.
Right, for this person to do better.
To do better. That's all I asked for.
Exactly.
I may never see you again, but
accountability.
A quarter for
for your nonsense.
That's what I thought for you. Yeah.
Every other community, I feel, will make somebody accountable. Us, we're not go again. That is not helping that brand.
Right.
Please, constructive criticism, yes, you're going to give the negative, but give something positive, at the same time to help that brand. Small businesses under 5 years, it is crucial. We need those reviews. We need you to do a video. Sometimes I may ask a client to do that, and they're happy. 9 times out of 10, somebody wants to help you. We have to change our mindset, right? Somebody wants to help you. Ask the right questions. Anybody out there is a professional Yelper. I go on these reviews. I like to see.
I look at the reviews to know where to
Absolutely.
eat, where to shop, it's important.
It's
so
very
if we're
important.
asking you for a review,
right.
It is for us to learn more about how we're handling our customers.
Help us.
And for also other customers to see how you have been treated as a human being consumer, and that do we value your business or do we crap all over what you know what I mean?
Correct.
You get the idea.
You get the idea, and it's all about referring to. So if Keisha did something wrong, are you going to refer her business again? Probably not, but if you said, Keisha, I really want to refer you again, could you change these things? I think Keisha would of course she's going to value that,
Absolutely.
but a lot of us are not doing the right thing out there. The Yelpers, I read something today, and I wanted to just say this, that this particular Long Island company came for the Yelper. Instead of saying, you know what, no, very like custom this Yelper
What?
out. You let one bad review
Just shatter you.
shatter you like that.
Yeah.
And you know what? I saw the passion in that manager's text, but it really wasn't right. Don't come for these customers. Just say, you know what?
Because other people are gonna read it.
You ain't nobody. It was so, and I wish I was able to
Savage.
screenshot it for today.
Yeah.
Be careful, managers out there for the small businesses. Just say, you know what? Honestly, it's simple. I'm so sorry that you had this unfortunate experience.
Yeah, it's simple
Please-
to apologize.
Simple.
It's simple and people want solutions
That's-
when there's a problem. People, for me, I know I want to be the solution to your problem. You need a space because your backyard is too small, it's gonna rain, here's your solution.
Right.
Right? Here it is, there's a snafu. A lady today came, right? She did her business, she made a deposit for a May date. Kudos to you for
Right.
being early. And
I
she
love those early bookings,
yeah.
child.
So I almost want to give her a hug. So I told her she'll get her invoice and then I'll update
Oh,
it
that's another thing.
with a $250 deposit that she put down. It will reflect in the second email. So the first one she got, so she opened the door. I said, I didn't see the $250 reflected. So I said, give it some time.
Right,
It's
right,
coming.
right.
And then I showed her, and it doesn't
Put
take
them at
anything
ease.
out of my time to say, here
Here it is.
Here it is. You're going to see it possibly in a few minutes. And she was
Patience. A lot of you small businesses don't have patience. Some persons are not savvy. That's another thing. If you DM me, Keisha, and viewers out there, and I don't respond, it don't mean that I think I'm better. Like, we put these things in our heads. I didn't get the alert, ma'am. So that's another thing. People have shorter fuses. Just be that still water sometimes. You don't know what they're going through.
Exactly.
Right? Be
People
patient.
are anxious when they're paying money. People are skeptical. You have to be able to put them at ease, as
That's
you said, Jessica.
exactly. I think that is a game changer. You know, guys, we're really giving you guys a lot of gems out there. Even if you're not the entrepreneur, you are the customer. Help that business out. We love constructive criticism, but we also love positive reinforcement. We don't do it,
It
as a
helps
community.
another consumer.
I'm telling you,
It really does. When I put something on there, like I have these restaurants downstairs and they have good food. The one time they did not have a good customer service, I called the owner.
Wow.
The one time the customers, and I read the reviews and they say the same thing about the girl.
See?
She's dismissive.
She has
they
to go.
described her to a T.
This place
I said,
too.
that's her.
That
and
is-
I let him know. I care.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You're in our neighborhood and you're supposed to be of service.
Exactly. And I think what Keisha did was smart. Again, how can they fix something if they don't know what
Right,
to
because he wasn't
fix,
there.
people?
Yeah. A lot of times, you as the entrepreneur, not on site. You want to
Correct.
know how your employees are doing.
Yes.
How you going to know? When the customer tells you. Ask for reviews.
Ask for the
Send a
review.
follow-up email. How was your visit
Oh,
here?
that's another. I think
Thank
that's a
you
good.
for choosing Level
us.
Up Connections.
Simple,
Whatever.
simple, and it
It
doesn't.
goes a long way.
It does. Julio, you were late. Hello,
Hey,
Julio.
I missed you Monday.
Julio, Keisha missed you, and now you're late, and we got 2 minutes. The producer said we got 2 minutes left.
What?
Julio, I know. Julio, get in on this conversation, Julio. Customer service. How do you handle a bad situation, and also how do you handle a good situation, right? Text the owner. I mean, if it's a friend or so, but also a review.
Or ask for their number. There's nothing wrong with asking.
Call 'em.
And
I love
if
that.
they refuse to give you the number,
Right.
something is wrong.
Correct.
Because especially we're mostly talking about small businesses.
It's
right? Not the
everything.
corporation.
Right,
'cause
right, right.
I don't expect you to call Delta and try to
And
talk
say-
to the CEO.
Right.
I'm just saying when we're focusing on small business.
Small
We're
business,
both small
small
business
businesses,
owners, so we're focusing on. And a lot of us die, and we wonder why
It's
don't
killing
anyone
us.
come and pay us any mind, give us revenue, because sometimes our customer service is
It's not.
lacking.
It's lame.com is lacking. Hi, Fred. How are you? Fred, I shared a post with you.
Hey, Fred.
Yeah, Fred is a dynamic brother helping out his community. Guys, I'm telling you this. And I'm not tooting my own horn, but these awards are not coming easy. I work for every review, guys, and you guys message me, oh, how did you get it? Customer service is king.
Yep.
I can't stress that enough. If I get a bad review, and also to
rectify it.
We rectify, and also
right
some
away.
of these questionnaires, Keisha, too, I don't know if you want to do that. What could we work better on? I love that question. A lot of us are afraid to hear the truth.
And why? It only helps your
I
business
don't know,
grow.
Keisha. We don't want to, I don't know. That's
You want to
the
be
whole thing.
stagnant? I don't want to be stagnant. I want to know how I'm going to get to the next.
Exactly,
level.
the next level.
Right.
Julio, before we wrap, Julio said, I talk with the worker first, and then if it doesn't change, I then talk to management. So I guess he's doing the chain of
steps,
command.
right. Okay.
Okay, so, but you're talking to the disgruntled employee. How does that, now your food's, I mean, this is a restaurant, now your food's in danger.
In jeopardy.
So, Julio, I do like that. Now, Julio, are you going to do that when the food is on the table? I mean, people are how you call it, shady, you know.
Right.
And we hope.
They're disgusting.
We hope they're not going to take and I think that's another thing too. People like, oh, don't say nothing. You know, we don't want
yeah,
nothing.
we don't think them spitting in the food. Let's just say it as it is.
Right.
It
does
I
stop a lot of
that.
us.
Of
Yeah, I'm not
course.
gonna lie.
Normally I hear, you know, when I'm with my sister, she's like, wait until we get the food. Please,
Yeah.
please, just wait till we get the food.
How many
I'm
of
like,
us do that,
okay.
guys? What Keisha said, her sister said, just wait.
Wait
We
till
want
they
to
get the
hear
food.
about this because a lot of our small businesses, I'm telling you, they
of
are
us are
not,
lacking.
they're not getting to the next level for 2019. This is why we said we wanted to have this topic right away. Our topics are timely. That's another thing too. I know a lot of you guys want to come on the show about certain things. We pick our topics,
Right.
and we realize that we're not doing the right thing. We're not doing the right thing.
I read this in the Forbes today. It came out December of last year. What is the relationship between customer service and business success? Right?
Yep.
So, of course, this originally appeared on a site called Quora, and it was same for us. Their motto is the place to gain and share knowledge, empowering people to learn from others and better understanding the world. So while businesses talk a lot about the importance of customer service, there's a surprising amount of confusion about just how important it really is to business success. After all, some companies notoriously have bad customer service and continue to prosper.
Ooh.
Now, how does a business who is notorious for having bad customer service still is it the product?
Okay, so can we talk about Gucci really quick? Because
Oh.
I mean, I just really okay, all right, but Keisha, for whatever reason, Gucci's stock went up.
How?
Association. So like you just said, terrible customer service, but it's a brand that everybody wants to wear. So psychological, but others are doing it. So
Moncler,
it gravitate
not
Moncler, Prada. Why?
me.
And I would love for us to talk about this.
This
Peace
is why I
and
don't
love.
buy these brand name things. I want to buy. I'm actually off of buying clothes and shoes for this year, but catch
Okay.
me next year.
Right.
I'll be supporting our black-owned.
But the numbers went up. Who is still buying this? Why did you
We
guys
know
think?
who is
Okay, all right,
behind it.
all right,
Come
all right.
on, don't-
Keisha, I
stop
hate
it.
when you do this to me. All right, so
Stop it with like you're
how many of
being
y'all got
mean now.
Gucci right now in your closet? Let's be real. Okay?
I don't have any.
You don't. I own 2. This is vintage, right? I haven't bought anything because I said to myself, they're not helping me. They don't know my name, right?
Exactly.
Gucci's prices went up after the weekend.
The prices are the stock.
I'm sorry, the stock had went up, right? So why? Why did that happen? That to me, that's poor customer service. First of all, if you guys know what that blackface meant, 5 minutes. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out there if you guys want to talk about that, but it was very inappropriate. Fred,
so-
I haven't heard from Fred. Fred said, good or bad customer service is a reflection of the business / business owner.
Value.
Right, I'm sorry, the
Business
business
owner.
things. You guys are not, no, for real, you guys are not even believing your own damn mission statement.
You're not living it.
Correct. So Fred, that makes sense. It's all about the value. Julio is back. Julio said, price and quality may also force people to keep coming. I guess the quality of the Gucci products. People will do things to keep up with the Joneses.
True.
Correct.
Yes, we definitely know that's a
People.
That's happening out there.
Do better, people.
Yeah.
We talk about legacy. We talk about paying it forward. We talk about generational wealth on this show. We gave you guys so many dynamic gems last year, but y'all still went out to buy the Gucci bag over the weekend or a shoe or whatever. So we know who we were talking about. Like Keisha said, it's our own people is still buying it, and they're mimicking us. Hi, Belinda. How are you?
So
yes,
basically, in the article,
yes,
it says 7 in 10 U.S. consumers, they say they have spent more money to do business with a company that delivers great service. American Express? Oh my God.
American Express.
American Express. The reason? Their customer service is
Okay, so
point.
But okay, so who taught them? Who taught them?
Let me tell you something. They must have a Bible.
They have a Bible, Keisha. Even when
they strict on and girl,
Keisha, I could be pretty.
Let me tell you something.
I could be one on the phone with customer service. They're like Miss Sinclair. They always talk me down off that ladder.
Yes, they are the.
We gotta talk about that.
I want to go for a job and then get the interview, get hired, and then see what they do.
Well, I just want to say, anybody a customer service rep or employee for American Express, let's get you on the show. What are the core values? Because every representative is on point. It's on point.
Who is teaching them?
Somebody with values.
Somebody wrote that book for them that has common sense.
Don't you guys want to be the next American Express business owner? The bakers out there, the event planners, the financial advisor. We brought so many people on this show. Please do better. With that, oh my God, I'm watching my hand gesture on this.
Yeah. Yeah. This is why
we're passionate. We're passionate because we really want us to all win, and a lot of us need to. A lot of y'all need to close your business. A lot of you guys need to close your doors and take some customer service classes. The small business, just to put this out there, Farmingdale has a really great. I went to some of their classes. Free.com, Small Business Economic Center. Go there, Google it. Right. They give free customer service classes.
Queens Economic Development Corp also does the same.
Shout out to them.
They are located in Queens and Queens Boulevard. If you need the contact, we'll actually put it in there.
Let's put it up there.
It's very important. So quote time.
Quote time. If you're just tuning in, please let's still have this dialogue. Thank you to all the new friends that chimed in tonight.
Okay, so the quote of the day is: your customers doesn't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
One more time.
Your customer doesn't care how much you know. They don't.
Yeah.
Until they know how much you care.
Wow.
That's by Damon Richards.
And I think Apple's another company that they will try everything. Like, because some of those techie, like you're talking too techie, they actually care about the darn product to bring it down to I don't know to the level of simpleton, but I like Apple.
Our kids.
Apple
and
cares.
Kids are smarter.
Yeah.
But it's good to provide quality customer service.
Really quick before we go, Julio, this is a dynamic comment that you said, and I was wondering how her stock went up too. Oh. What's the lady's name? Her name is the woman that committed suicide.
Kate Spade?
Kate Spade. I was going to say Katie Holmes. Lord have mercy. She's an actress. Kate Spade's bags are selling like hotcakes, and she killed herself. We like to associate ourselves with some type of, I don't know if it's, I don't want to say negativity, but like, I don't know, Julio. I can't really answer that. Why
There's
he's
a
asking
word
why.
for that.
Yeah. Please help us out with that word. Why do we like to associate ourselves with?
It's a stigma or because of the way she went or whatever. Right. I don't know.
But that was very good, Julio. Anybody on IG that we should tap into? Hi,
hey Grace. It's Grace Ann.
Oh, hey Grace Ann. Small business owner right there.
Yes.
Always smiling when
Quality
you come to her.
Service.
No, Grace Ann, she smiles for fun. And I love that. You need to, so that's another thing.
You have to be warm and invited.
Keisha, can we do an etiquette show?
Here,
let's do an etiquette show.
When people come into this door here, you know what I say?
Yeah.
Welcome to Level Up Connections.
Absolutely.
Because you're coming in, I'm welcoming you.
Yes.
You know, and I want you to feel like you are being treated as a customer before you even become a customer.
I love that. Also, you know, you don't have to be royalty to get royal treatment.
No, you don't.
You know, every person is, everyone gets the same treatment.
But
I don't care.
Don't get it twisted, please. Mm-hmm. If there's a situation where you come left, don't be surprised if I go left with you.
The little chihuahua will attack you.
Just saying.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah,
fair is
no,
fair.
no, it's
I'm
true.
human. Don't
don't-
the disrespect.
And it's going to
We're not
happen.
gonna
There's no perfect customer out there. What are you doing though? Like Fred said, what are your values?
Right.
Guys, start reading your values on your website. And I'm telling you, I was reading some of them. I'm like, lie.com, lie.com, lie.com. And people know because your actions will show you. Please do better with that. We hope you guys enjoyed this topic. Honestly,
Yes.
it's still a new year. Not because we're in February. You know, a month has
It's not too late to change.
It's not too late, and that's what this show is about.
Readjust and tweak your, what you're doing out there.
Correct.
Because remember, the same way you treat your customer is
Yeah.
the same way you're going to be treated out there.
Absolutely.
Remember that.
Absolutely.
So with that note,
yes.
thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you guys
Have
for
a great
watching.
night.
Yes. See you next
We'll
Monday.
See you next week. That was dope.
Yes. And Keisha's here. Grandma, yeah, doing it. Grandma cut her hair on the damn plane. I'm out of here. Till next time, people.
Bye.
Bye.